Hey family, we are live, broadcasting live. This is the Conversation Room 101. Make sure it's only adults in the house. I need your mind to be open, prepared, and relaxed. Welcome to our home. Take your shoes off. We got some rules we need to go over. Be kind. No cursing in the chat. If you want to curse, call in. And no shouting out other channels. That's a no-no. We got one other rule. There is no judging our guests. It will not be permitted. Zero tolerance. And if so, you want to do that, guess what? We got security. And we will escort you out. Because over here, hashtag we don't care. We're going to be one big family. We're going to laugh together sometimes. We're going to cry. But we definitely going to pray. I thank the Lord above for everything. I lift him up and give him the glory. But you guys, right now we're going to get our popcorn and then we're going to see what's going on. And let me just park my car and I'll be in there in a minute. I'll see you soon.
The Copyright Disclaimer Act. The Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is used permitted by copyright statutes that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
TeNika Shenette, the plus-size doll. Do you like to shop online but hesitate because of the uncertainty about sizing and the quality of some items? Have you came across an outfit that you love to rock, but girl, you want to know more about the company and how their items run first? I get it. Check out TeNika Shenette, the plus-size doll on YouTube for the latest updates in plus-size fashion and styles. She does the reviews that you can use. Timing is of the essence, but she will reach out to any company if she's not already signed with them. And get that item or a similar item to try it on first and provide that honest review on sizing, quality, and shipping. She does it all and often can get a discount code exclusively for her subscribers. So subscribe now and shop with confidence knowing if you would size up, size down, or true to size. She also reviews wigs, bundles, hair products. Like I said, she does it all. Measurements are in the description as well as the contact information for business inquiries or collabs. So subscribe today to be a part of the dollhouse where everything is big, bold, and beautiful. The link is in the description box down below.
Hey family, let me share with you what Nora's closet has on her racks right now. You guys are gonna love this. Everything that a woman loves. We're coming into 2021. She has your Versace, she has your Gucci, and your authentic handbag. She also has your perfume. If you guys are looking for Chanel or CK or Gucci, this is the place to be. Make sure when you go over there, tell her SP News sent you. You're not going to regret it. Are you a Warriors for Children and she'll work with you? You can walk on the runway with this one, you guys. I guarantee it. Hey family, how's everybody doing? Thank you guys for showing up and rocking with me today. It's Saturday. It's June the 19th. Happy June 19th to everybody. You guys know what time it is. It's June 19th. Okay, I want to give a special thanks to Coco Buff 67 joining in the membership. Thank you, Coco Buff 67. And Trey Stewart, thank you for joining our membership. And we've got a, I think it's, let me see, Porta Spole. Thank you for joining also. So thank you guys for coming up in here and rocking with us today. Let me just find everything. And thank you guys for joining the membership. Oh, I think Coco Buff gave us a super chat also, you guys. So thank you for the super chat. And we got Wamelia Grubbs Peacock. Thank you for joining our membership also. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for joining. And thank you for the super chat. All right. And I want to thank that last member for joining in. I may not mention you, pronounce your name. Him and I, Grubbs, Peacock. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Okay, you guys, today is the day we're going to get right off into some topics. First of all, I want to make an announcement because I had maybe about 2 or 3 people that left me a comment, and they were just a little bit, I don't know, maybe a little bit, I would say maybe a little bit upset. And so I want to address that first because we are growing. We know we're growing. We've been growing. We've been growing the minute we stepped out 3 years ago when we were in the bathroom. I mean, it's just inevitable. When God has his hand on whatever you're doing and he tells you to do it, you do it. You don't worry about it, but we're growing. And so, you know, we moved out of the bathroom and we kind of tried to go into the kitchen and Papa said, no, you go downstairs because you're a little bit loud and I'm trying to watch my game and my show and I'll get it all set up for you. Let me move this out the way because this is not even supposed to be there. My grandson moving stuff. Anyway, so we grew and we're growing. We were growing. We were monetized in the first month. I think it was like the clothes is dry. We were monetized in the first 3 weeks. I rounded it off and say a month, but it was in the first 3 weeks because they give you the analytics so you know when you started and what happened. So a lot of people look and say, well, she was in 2013. No, I was a member of YouTube in 2013. We didn't start the channel until 3 years ago. Okay. So I want to share with you guys something. And I know it may not make sense, but it will make sense. Thank you, Mel, for becoming a warrior and a member. Thank you, Mel. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you. Anyway, I want you guys to understand something, and it works all across everything in the world. It only makes sense. And if you guys think I'm wrong, please let me know. But here's the thing. Thank you, Allison McGill, for the super chat. You guys ain't going to let me get to it. But thank you, Allison McGill, for the super chat. We got to get in the topic too, but I got some time today. So yes, I got some time today, so don't worry. I got some time. I done got me a little bit of rest. So thank you, Mel. I see it right there. Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you. Let me see if I miss anybody. Thank you, Allison McGill, for the super chat. Thank you. That's who I need. This. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. And then I see Cheryl C said, we're going to be here for a while. I can already see it. I'm going to try to get through it. But you guys know that we opened up the membership. I think they released it yesterday. And so people are getting in there. And because that's the floor level, what I'm saying is that is the beginning. So it actually counts down. So how long you've been in there. So I don't do it. They do it. So it is good that you would get your badges as you go. I don't change it. I don't make the rules. That's how it goes. Okay. I want to say thank you. The empathetic supernova. Thank you. And I want to say thank you, Joel O'Sullivan, for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But it does let me see your names and everything. So I want to say thank you. Let me do both of them at the same time. Let me see if I could do it. Okay, so I'm learning this stuff. And let me tell you guys something. You guys knew when we learn stuff, we're going to grow. We're going to grow in family. We're going to grow in subscribers. We're going to grow everywhere. Now, let me share some with you, and then we're going to get right on into topic because I see our guest is already in the building. She said, you're doing a great job. Thank you. Thank you. I want to see your comments because they're in green. So we have some people and they say, hey, I'm on a fixed income. Now I'm not family. You're going to always be family. What are you talking about? Growth takes time. And just because we got that part done and completed, which it takes a full day to do it. You've got to make videos. You got to tell them what you're trying to do. You got to tell them this. You've got to make a plan, just like a business plan or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And then you've got to present it to them. They could say yay. They could say nay. They could say no, go back and change it. Or we're not, it's whatever. Everybody knows when you're doing these content creators as YouTubers or content creators, that when you're talking about a certain subject, especially death and killings and stabbings and abuses, things, especially you don't even want to say those words. And I done said all of them. They minimize what you can make. You can have 80,000 views on a video and then they'll give you $2.95. Okay? You guys don't understand what we're saying. Okay? So that's why you see a lot of people doing video, 2-3 videos a day, coming on every day and all this other stuff. I don't have time for that. What I'm saying is I do have a full-time job. But nevertheless, let me explain something to you. I want everybody to know it's going to take a long process to even get things put in the position. So you got nothing to worry about. Just because we have the join button there, you've got nothing to worry about. It's going to take a long time. But I am going to say this. Had we be already situated with our join, this today would been for our members only, because it is some exclusive information. Yeah. But then the ones that are members, yeah, they would get it first. You have to give them perks, just like there's going to be icons that no one else can use. And because they support the channel. Did somebody say, but SP, I'm on a fixed income. I'm on a fixed income too. I wouldn't work 1 or 2 jobs if I wasn't. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you for the becoming a member. Thank you. Thank you. Let me explain something to you. This is voluntarily. That means you have an option to join or not join. But it makes sense when you have a baby, and we call this our baby. The baby cannot stay in diapers. 3 years later, the baby cannot stay in diapers, you guys. 3 years. Okay? I didn't even know how to make it happen, because it ain't you click on it and say, I want a join button. It ain't simple like that. There's some technology, some things you got to understand. Thanks for becoming a member. A couple of people then came. Andrea Dupree is a member. Then we got TTJO. Thank you. Thank you for becoming a member. And when my daughter comes back over here, she'll get some things straightened out, set up, and we'll know exactly what we're trying to do. So don't worry. Don't sit back and go, oh, I want you to still be in a diaper for the next 3 years. Who does that? So you're going to tell me, if you have a baby and the baby is ready to go to the bathroom themselves, you're not going to go and start putting a pull-up on them, and then next you're going to be in some really real underwear. You have to grow. 3 years. If we were in kindergarten right now and we can go to the bathroom, and my mama tried to put a pamper on me, I said, Mama, I'm a big girl. We've been doing this for 3 years, right across the board. You guys understand what I'm saying? But here's the thing. We are only growing. And as you grow, guess what? You go into the pull-ups. Once you get out the pull-ups, you grow into the real underwear. It may take another 3 years to get out of the pull-ups into the real underwear. But we're going to grow. We're not going to stay in the diapers, because that doesn't make sense. It's going to take a while. It's a learning experience. We're learning, we're growing, and we've got to keep on moving and going. We're going to come on here Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays like we do all the time, whether you want to stay in the bushes or you want to come up front and join us. You don't feel nothing different. There's nothing really different, and especially not right now, because I have no clue what's going on. I don't know how to even do it yet. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Tasha, for joining the membership. Okay, I just want everybody to know, don't get all upset, but we do have to offer certain things to our members, because they're sponsoring, they're supporting the channel. So it would be wrong for people that is sponsoring and supporting the channel to say, well, I'm a member and you didn't give me nothing extra or free, or I didn't get a shirt, I didn't get a shout out, I didn't get my comments read. I mean, I'm there and I'm supporting you when everybody else saying, I can't support you. I think that when you're here, you're very supportive, no matter if you're a member or not. Continue to do what you're doing. you will barely see a change. And when you do see a change, just chalk it up as, one day, if we have an exclusive and it's for members, then that's what it's for. Because guess what? They're paying for us so we can do what we need to do. You can't continue to buy computers and cameras and spy cam and lighting and paying the bills and phones and video things to edit with nothing. You can't do it. I'm working my job and I'm paying all of this stuff, and everybody's like, it's okay, SP, keep doing what you're doing. So there's options. There's rubies, emeralds, and diamonds. Now, rubies, and that's my birthstone, is $2.99. Out of 12 months, that's $36 a year. And people say, well, I'm on a fixed income. Be on a fixed income. 90% of what we do here is for everybody. But there are going to be perks for the people that has joined. I guarantee it. I do have to get it set up, though, you guys. You just give me some time. And as I go, I will grow and learn. I'm going to learn as I go. And you guys know how this goes. All right. I just want to say, we just can't stay in the diapers because people want us to stay in the diapers. We can't stay in the bathroom because people like, I just like the bathroom. I've been rocking with you from day one, and you was in the bathroom. We need to go back to the bathroom. We're not going back to the bathroom. We're not doing it. Oh, Mel done upgraded. Thank you. Thank you, Mel. Now, I will tell you, like the diamonds is forever. And I will tell you, a lot of channel holders wants us to do shout outs to them. What do you think? $9.99 is a lot. If you think it's a lot, it's not. Something that you worked hard for and you shout out so their channels can grow. You guys understand? It's going to help them more than anybody because we just don't shout out everybody's channel or whatever. But if you're part of this channel, we will be doing that. You guys understand what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off of there because I done rattled for 23 minutes. Family member. Hey, Ashley H. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat, Ashley H. Thank you. All right. I love every last one of you guys. And even if you can't, just coming in here and supporting, that is supporting. So don't ever think that, just because you don't have $2.99, that, oh, that's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. You're here and you're part of this family. And we're going to keep on growing. But don't get mad because we keep growing and we keep growing. But we're just not going to stay in the diapers and the pull-ups. We just can't. That would just be weird for us to even have it like that. Okay. Anyway, I am going to put in the chat the link. Hopefully the person either can call in our guests, they are in the building, or they can come up and on the live panel, which I don't have a problem with. Okay. I hope I got it in there. Oh. All right, Tinky. I see you in the building. So I'm going to put it right here so you guys can hear. They can come up on the panel. Thank you, Alice. She says, I'm a Diamond member, SP. Remember last night? Yes, you are, Alice McGill. Yes, you are. Okay. They're in the building. Here we go, you guys. Now, Paz, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me. Share that. Like I said, I got to get used to some things too, and it's going to take a while for me to learn. Okay, here we go.
Hey,
Hey, good afternoon to you.
how are you?
I'm good.
Hey, Mama
I
and
am.
everyone over here on the chat, how are y'all? Okay,
I wonder. You're kind of little low.
okay. How about I get on my phone? So let me get back on. I'm gonna get on my phone instead.
Okay.
I'm gonna hang up and get on the phone. All right.
Okay. Okay, you guys. We're gonna talk about some things that I would say we, but it's actually her, have discovered. We're gonna go over some stuff. You guys not even gonna know some of this stuff, or seen some of this stuff. And I'm just gonna sit back. Like I said, when you got some information or you want the floor, just call me up and say, hey, I got some information. I don't want to take credit for something you found or you did or you learned about. You get the credit, okay? And as this person goes through some of the things that they want to go through, I see. Okay, here we go.
Sorry about that, Steve.
That's fine. Okay, so first of all, we were talking yesterday about the song that Huncho band did.
Okay.
So
All
we're
right.
going to get into that, and then we're going to get into the juicy stuff.
Okay, we'll do. All right, here we go.
Okay.
All right, so the letter to Cash Killer says, "Hey you." I'm not going to say the curse words that's in here or the vulgar stuff in here. So I'm going to like say P for you know what and N for you know what and F for you know what. I'm not going to say the words. So here we
Hold
go.
on. Can everybody hear her?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Put a Okay, they say yes. Okay, so she's gonna go over the words, you guys, of what Huncho Band wrote, and she's not gonna say the word, but when you see the N, when she said the N word, you guys know what he's saying. Okay,
Yes.
please go slow enough so we can get to the other good stuff.
Okay, we'll do.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
give you the whole thing. I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. Hey you. Yeah, I'm talking to you, P. We all know what that means. You gonna kill a baby? It makes me feel like that you should have came at me for N-word. Uh you're a P to me. Listen, you killed Cash. You know that ish real sad. You killed a baby. You're not bad. You're just a stupid fag. Sorry for that word, guys.
Okay, you're still going too fast.
I am? Okay. All
Uh-huh.
right. You want me to just start it over?
Yeah.
Okay. All
Speak a
right.
and it's still a little low. Let me turn up the volume or something. Let me see if I can turn up the volume.
I
Okay,
got it all the way up.
I'll turn it up.
Okay. All right, here
Okay.
we go.
Okay.
All right. Hey, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you, P. You gonna kill a baby? It makes me feel like that you came at me first, N-word. You should have came at me first, N-word. Excuse me. You're a P to me. Listen, you killed Cash. You know that ish real sad. You killed a baby. You're not bad. You're just a stupid fag. Excuse my word. You got me effed up and pissed at the same time. I should have killed you that night, but then you took mine. Man, this ish down bad. You know that I'm hurt. You know that I'm sad. I won't let this ish slide. I'm going to put in some work. And the sad thing about it, yeah, I'm still going to be hurt. If you felt that bad, you should have come at me first. Boy, you got me lost. Like, why you kill him? Why you kill him? I'm going to get back. I'm sorry. I'm going to get my payback. Make that ish a thriller. When you killed Cash, that ish got real. I used to overlook you. I don't know you, N-word. You did some foul ish. I'm going to show this N-word I can't through this B. But notice, N-word, you going to feel me in that cell. You know me, N-word, and your brother, he a P. But you know, N-word, might just cut his head off, mail you that. I don't give a F. I'ma get you back. And if he's crying in these messages, boy, that ish is whack. You this N-word brother, but I'm sorry, I'm gonna get you whacked. You don't have no motive or no effing reason. Why hate the effing baby? No effing reason. No effing reason. The sad thing about it, your little bro was leeching. We was getting money. Was that the reason? We used to throw the whole zip when we were looking for cash. And when they're saying looking for cash, they're not talking about the baby. They're talking about the money. Depiction of a bum. Double clip on your A. Cash got ends, but I'm still losing bags. The gang ain't gonna sleep until one of them in a bag. I don't tell nobody N-word. For you, boy, I hope I see you. I won't want to be you. Murder on your mind. Me too. I can't even sleep I can't even sleep through. Every time Cash, boy, I see you. I see you, Cash. Every time I close my eyes, I see Cash. And I just get in my feelings. Because this N-word had no reason doing this ish. Bro, I'm trying like my mental trying to put 2 and 2 together. But this N-word just took Cash. You know he did what he did. He's always been a P in my eyes. B. And that's it.
Okay.
Did you guys hear everything?
Wow, that's really a threatening letter,
Yes.
self-explanatory.
Yes, it is. It is.
You know exactly what it is.
Yes.
So, when we were out there walking and just asking people questions in the neighborhood, we literally came around the house. We connected eyeballs to each other, and you know, Batcave was with me, and we were like, okay, we're going to the car. My husband was right there, so you know, and he was carrying a little bottle. It looked like an hourglass bottle with some orange stuff in the bottom of it, and he was swirling it around as he walked into the house, and we were like, okay, what the heck is going on here?
Wow.
This letter is very deep. It's a lot of anger. It's a lot of hurt, but still, yes, it's a lot of accusing someone, and that's why you hear it. But what did you get out of the letter? Let's talk news.
All right. So basically, some of these things are things that Cameron was basically saying towards Cash, saying like he's my brother. So then what it means when he says, but you took mine, he talking about mine as in his brother or somebody that he cared about. Why would that be Honcho? That's words that, Cameron's saying, basically. To me, that's what it sounds like.
Right.
And then he says, basically he's telling them, I'm going to cut your brother's head off and send it to you in the mail.
Right.
So that's another thing he's telling them. And he's telling them he going to put a clip in his butt. That means he going to shoot him. That's talking about shooting somebody when they say they're going to put a clip in their butts.
Right. Okay, so I think we all have seen certain pictures of Cameron and this guy with guns in their hands, showing what they will do. Let me see if did I take any of those pictures. I know I took one, but no, I don't have it on here. But I want you guys to understand that Let's Talk News has been doing a lot of research, and we asked her. She said she had all the words, so she shared it with you guys. But now, early this morning, she found some more information that she wants to share. But before she shares it, you guys, let me tell you, Let's Talk News has a channel. She has a channel. She does not have that many people over there. Okay? We're shouting her out. You guys are already seeing, we're sponsoring her right now. That when you hear this information comes from her, it comes from her research. Okay? So we're going to share the information. If you like it, I need you guys to go over there, and Sonia Watts will put her link up in the chat as she goes. Please go and subscribe to this young lady. She's trying to start a YouTube channel, and she's doing research. Something that everybody else is sitting back waiting for the next YouTuber to put it out, and then they come stealing and say, hey, this is new. I heard it. I seen it. I don't know where I heard it from, but da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You guys know how it works, okay? Hey, Crystal, how you doing? All right, you guys? And yes, please remember to hit that like button as you come in. If you didn't, go back out, hit the like button. Come on back on in here because we finna get started. Okay? Okay. Here we go.
All right.
I need that link up in the chat, please. Let's Talk News. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I've been seeing it.
Okay.
She's doing great.
Okay, good.
Thank you, Sonia. Appreciate it.
I only gave it to one mod because I don't want to see it all. So if we had everybody be like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Confusion.
a lot of confusion. So that's her link right there. Sonia Watts has put it up. That's her link, you guys. So she's finna get into her commentary. Here we go. Give her the floor.
Okay. Am I going to be talking about the one we talked about this morning?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's talk about let's get right on into it.
Okay.
I'll just stay up here because yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly fine.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So I was looking on the internet, and I found this thing from a little paragraph. And it says the police spokesman, Albert Martinez, told Dallas Morning News that the boy died violently by a rimmed gun. The boy's name was not disclosed, but Martinez said the authorities believed that he lived in the southwestern Dallas neighborhood where he was located. So, in case you guys didn't know what a rimmed gun is, it's the back of the gun. Like, can you show them a picture of it so they can see what we're talking about, please?
I think when we put up these, it mutes me and it mutes you. I'm going to show that you do have receipts for what was said on May the 17th by Albert. I took a little clipping of it. It doesn't show us the whole thing, but she has receipts to what she is saying, what was said. So I'm going to show that I did take a little snapshot picture of it. Let me see. Let me pull you down and me down. Okay, you guys see that is a receipt that is in the Dallas Morning newspaper on May the 17th. They said a rim gun. Let me show you another picture. It's almost like the cartridge of when you're putting bullets in there, or it can be a automatic, semi-automatic that has the barrel base, not the barrel of the gun, but the cartridge, what you put the bullets in. I'll show it to you right here. This is what they're talking about. Okay, we got, who is that? Glitter. Glitter says, be more specific. Let's talk news.
Okay. So basically, they're saying that he might have been hit in the face with that rim gun, because there's a girl, her name is Leila Gilbert, 18 years old, told the newspaper that she was walking down the road to the crime scene and saw the boy. At one point, the blanket covering, she says her, but she means him, but I'm going to say him because it is a him, but she sees, she doesn't know if it's a boy or a girl yet. Okay, so she's walking up on a child, basically.
Right.
Okay, so the blanket covering him or her, as she would put it, she said her, I'm just going to go ahead and say what she said, fell off, and she saw what looked like blood and bite marks on her face. There's a lot to be accepted, Gilbert said. It's so shocking to me that 4-year-olds, somebody has a baby. Wait, I'm sorry. It's shocking to me that at 4 years old somebody has a baby. This could have been my little cousin, brother. That's where he goes now. It's just scary. So basically, when they say that, this is what I'm reading into this, is they're saying that he was hit with the rim gun in the face. So she thought it was bite marks.
Mm-hmm.
So most likely it is from the gun.
Right.
They're saying he got stabbed in the chest, but he got beat up in the face with a rimmed gun.
Exactly. And like if that thing is open and there is bullets in there and somebody hit you with it,
mm-hmm.
and it's going to look like a whole bunch of circles, like a bite mark.
Right.
I want to show them the picture of it again. It's going to look like a bite mark. The girl did not know. She said she thought she seen bite marks. I mean, she said, let me show you where it says it at, and then let me show you the rim of the rim gun again. So just imagine if somebody hit you in the face or hit your body with this part of the gun, it's going to look like bite marks, but it's not. It's the cartridge of the where the keeps the bullets. Okay.
Okay, there you go. Okay, and I found another part to that article, which is another paragraph. And this one says, Miss Square, 39 years old, told Morning News that he was warned. Wait, I'm sorry. Told the Morning News he was warned authorities after seeing the boy's body while running on Saturday morning. He said that the boy's face and upper half of his body were covered in blood. So it's not just his chest, I'm sorry. Sounds like it's also his face. So that sounds like that would work with that rim gun, basically, is what I'm saying. So that sounds like it's from the rim gun where they're saying the blood on his face.
Mm-hmm.
He had
Wow.
no shoes, no shirt.
Right. Hmm. Mm. Wow. Okay, you guys, if you guys got questions, you guys know the phone number you can call. Make sure this is coming from Let's Talk News. I felt like, hey, she found it, she shared it, she gets the credit. And you guys, her link is in the chat. Sonia Watts is putting her link in the chat. She needs to have, subscribers over there so she could start going live and doing what she needs to do. The call number, Freddie's done put it in there. Thank you, Maz, for doing a wonderful job. I see T-Star and Burke is in the building. Freddie Johnson, Taylor, Z Davis, Anita B, Axelot. All you guys, if you got some questions, you can always call in. Let me put the number up there. Let's Talk News has been doing a wonderful job looking for information and learning to figure out what has happened. Now, I wonder, I know that the police put the statement out there. It is true. It is in the daily Texas or whatever morning news paper.
Yes, ma'am.
Before the examiner examined this child.
Yes, ma'am.
We have seen pictures of them showing this gun, doing all of this, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Why
Yes.
did they not? I've got a problem with what they did when they went into Monica's house. First of all, they didn't have these little booties on so that they wouldn't contaminate the scene. They made it seem like it was not a crime scene. The child was taken from there or even killed there.
Right.
They didn't take everybody's clothes and say, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Take that off. They didn't.
Exactly.
Because they assumed that when she said the name of the person, that's who they went after.
Right.
They didn't take the baby bed. They didn't take the baby's blanket, which makes me wonder, do you even know if this child had urinated in that bed, the drugs could have been found in the baby's system?
Exactly.
If there was any. They did not look for that because they had their eyes set on Darian.
Exactly. I mean, they got those pictures out there where Cameron and his buddies out there making gang signs, so they might be in a gang. Who knows?
Right. Thank you, Ida B, for joining us in the membership. Thank you. Anybody got any questions for Let's Talk News? Because she has been working all night long and she found this. And I think it's very important. If you want to look it up, we just told you where it is. It's not something, because when she brought it to me, I was like, where's the receipt? Where's this receipt at? And she says, I got it. I said, send it to me. She sent it to me. And I said, yeah, they did say, if you guys want to see it again, I'll put it up there again. Let me see where it's at. Read it for yourself. Let's see where they say about this rimmed gun first. What do you guys think?
You're welcome, you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you, Abby. Thank you for subscribing.
She said, so do they have the gun and who had it? They wasn't looking for no gun, TJ, that I know of. They ain't said nothing about no gun. Isn't that funny?
Mm-mm.
So are they trying to say that Darren had this gun that he beat the baby all in the face with? Oh, there was something else. Let's talk news.
Yes, ma'am.
Share with them. I don't have the picture, but remember the evidence bag?
Mm-hmm.
Share with them what they wrote on that evidence bag.
You talking about where it said the stuff that was in the washing machine?
Yes.
Oh, they said they found a towel inside the washing machine at Monica's house with some brown substance. Basically, it's probably blood, because when blood dries, it turns brown. It doesn't stay red.
And they put that in the evidence bag.
Yes.
At Monica's house.
Yep.
I seen it for myself.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, that whole property should have been secured and taped off as a crime scene.
Yes.
What professional forensics investigators take the word of a known meth crackhead? Exactly.
Exactly.
Ozzy, that doesn't make any sense.
Sure doesn't.
She said it was him, and that was the end of it.
Exactly. Thank you, Mary, for subscribing.
Please, somebody go over there and let's see how many subscribers that Let's Talk News have. Let us know. We've been on here 52 minutes, 40 seconds. I believe it all went down in that house. I don't care what anyone says. Exactly, Gigi.
131.
Girl, you go with your bad self.
Thank you, guys. I really, truly appreciate that.
Okay, let me put some of this. I'm gonna go in here. Not no video. Okay. I don't know. Okay. I don't know anymore, SB. None of this is making sense. Monica just brought Cam and a gun. It was him. It was who, Ann? What are you talking about, Ann? Had their eye on the guy who was a menace to the neighborhood. Exactly. That's what I'm seeing.
Yep, he's the fall guy, because he was an easy target from everything that he was doing. And they try to say, oh, he done went crazy and did what he did. I still don't believe he did it.
So Verica says, which means the Monica and the whole gang will be held responsible. You guys need to think logically. The law enforcement and coroner will tell the story. No one will get away with this. It's not just BB.
Exactly. Thank you, T-Star. Thank you for subscribing. Yep.
TeNika says she's trying to still be a member. All right. Thank you. She said, I subscribed. Okay.
Thank you.
She says it's 133 in there. Hey, infamous truth teller says, hi, SP. Sorry I'm late coming in. Oh, I missed the beginning of the conversation. Oh, yes, you did. You missed it all because it's already 1 hour into it. I'll leave it up. I'll leave this video up for a while so you can check it out. I might leave it up. Let me see. It is 3:51. We started at 3 o'clock. So
151 SP.
Okay, you good.
That's a whole nother 20. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys subscribing.
I missed the beginning too. Okay, Tweety D. I almost called it Tweety Bird. Okay, Tweety D and Jen P. She said, oh, darn, just got here. I'm going to leave this video up for a while, you guys. Hopefully I don't forget about it. I usually do. I want to thank Let's Talk News for sharing with us what she got. She said, I just subscribed to. Paula said she and then she got you, okay?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Is there a loan for Let's Talk? Is there a loan for Let's Talk? The link is in the chat. Sonia Watts is putting the link in the chat, you guys. Sonia Watts, please put it back up in there one more time. Get her. You guys, if you don't have Let's Talk News, she is coming up. Content creator, YouTuber, whatever she wants to be called or whatever. But she is out there doing research, and research is what we want on these cases. We want people to do research and explain to us what's going on, what's happening. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right. And is there anything you want to share with us?
I don't know how many of you guys believe this, but I believe that night vision is still not Darion. And if it is Darion, he passed that child to someone else because he couldn't fit through those double doors, just like Cameron couldn't fit through those double doors without walking sideways. How are you going to hold a baby and walk through the double doors and go through the garage? That's just not going to work. You have to have passed it on to someone.
Right. Nicole is asking, who was the letter written to?
I believe this is, from what he's saying on here, he's saying this to Darion, to the killer, Cash's killer. That's who they wrote it to. The letter, it says letter to Cash killer.
I want to just say, okay, so now let's talk. All of that was facts, you guys, that she shared with you guys. Those are facts. There's receipts that this police officer said that the child was killed with a rammed gun. So when you seeing them on there like that, they should have put that, because DB don't got no rimmed gun. Oh, they did say that they found a gun at his house, didn't they?
I think so. But don't you think they would have found blood?
But didn't they say it was a stolen gun? But they didn't say no rimmed gun.
And if it was, it'd be that same stuff they set up with him with the clothes and the gun. You never know. But wasn't that before? Was that before or after?
That had to have been after. Well, yeah, that has to have been after.
Because they went to go search. They went and searched his house, and they said they found a gun. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. So if they found the gun, they found a gun. But I bet they didn't find no any evidence on it, because they would have said something right then and there.
Mm-hmm.
We got evidence.
Up all night, sleep all day. You know what? You know what? Where they messed up at? They really messed up at? Wearing that baby girl backpack.
Yeah.
That's right there got me looking like you messed up wearing a baby girl backpack.
Yes.
Hey, this is SP.
Hey, it's Audrey from Tucson.
How you doing?
I'm good. You guys talking about the gun. Remember I was telling you about the gun?
Yeah.
I still haven't been able to send it to you because I've been busy with my kids trying to highlight everything about that, the open news status. But they found that they supposedly recovered that gun from very bad. That's what I was telling you about that.
But did it match? They found a gun, but did it match?
I don't know, but I know that gun was it's considered a government. They said it's the victim or whatever of the incident was government, and it was I can't pronounce the town or the police department, but it's Bogota.
I can't hear you. Your TV or something's got an echo.
It's like the Bogota Police Department or something.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how you pronounce it. It's in Bogota in Texas. And the BAGHTA or something like that is where it says the gun was recovered from. So it's like a police gun or something. I don't know specific because I'm not. I don't know all the details, but that's like how you said. It's a gun in that article. You know, I don't know.
Right.
I think they were too quick to put them. You know, you put them to hem them up, and they don't have all their you know, the holes that they dug, you know what I mean, for themselves. They're not all filled in. So people are catching on to that, you know?
Right.
Yeah. But I'm going to highlight that information. I just wanted to throw my 2 cents in.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it matters, but it's stuff that makes you go, I was going to be doing that, you know?
Right. Yeah, it does. There's a lot of people in the chat. I see everybody. I guess AB is doing a raid on us. AB sent his people on over here. Thank you, AB, for doing that. Sonia Watts, please put in Let's Talk News. Put a link in the chat, please, so the new people know that Let's Talk News is on here and she is sharing with us. Thank you, family. Thank you for calling in.
Okay, most definitely. I'm going to let you go. I just wanted to throw that in there.
All right.
Okay. All right. Take care.
You too. Hello, this is SP.
Hey, SP. Technology speaking real quick. You noticed
Okay. So Gigi says that was a revolver for sure. You guys, there's more to this story than they're just telling us, oh, the baby died from this. But why would you have a gun and beat the child? What was the gun? No, Sugar Bear, that was not purple. Tiffany Marie says Cruz and the 2 were in the news. There is nothing new. Make sure you guys, if you're not a part of the channel, subscribe to the channel, SP News Nuggets. And if you're not part of Let's Talk News, she's doing research. We're trying to lift up anyone that's making awareness of these kids, okay? So that you can have different, just not take one person's word for it. Tiffany Marie says, a source perhaps. I'm trying to find it. We know there was more to the story from the beginning. Now, tell me something, okay? Because I know that we've been on here for 1 hour, but I want to talk just for one, give us about 10 minutes. Why would this police officer make a comment in the newspaper that the baby, let's look at that again. Can you read that part? Just that paragraph about the real gun?
Just the part for the police?
Yeah.
Police spokesperson Albert Martinez told Dallas Morning News that the boy died violently by a rimmed gun. The boy's name was not disclosed, but Martinez said the authorities believe he lived in the southwestern Dallas neighborhood where he was located.
Okay. Somebody is asking to see. I only got a clipping of it, but it's there. But I'll show you the clipping real quick. We got to come off the stage. Okay, please let them know, Let's Talk News, where they can find this article at. What was it? The Daily, what they say? They told Daily News?
Yeah. Daily Morning News.
Daily Morning News article. The police spokesman for the police department, you guys.
Not Daily, I'm sorry, Dallas Morning News, not Daily, no Daily.
Dallas Morning News.
Yes. Dallas Morning News.
May the 17th, they made that comment. They didn't come back and correct it yet. What article was fake, Tiffany Marie? What do you mean, Tiffany Marie? So Dallas Morning News is fake? Is that what they're saying? It is a reputable source. How many does she got now?
Hold on.
Listen, I subscribe.
Appreciate it. Thank you. 214.
Somebody said, Tiffany, what's wrong? Why are you going nuts? This came from, that was posted to Facebook on a fake Dallas PD. No, she didn't get that from no Facebook. That came from the Dallas Morning News, right?
Yes.
That's not from Facebook.
That's not Facebook.
Go and research it yourself, then come back. Go and research it yourself, then come back. And then tell us if something's fake about it. Well, I know for a fact because I seen it before I let her come up here. That's the only reason why I'm just saying that, Tiffany. I asked her for the receipts, and then when she gave me the receipts, the Dallas Morning News is a reputable news. They put that out there. I'm gonna let you guys see it again. I didn't say it, they said it. That did not come from Facebook at all.
Nope.
Go ahead, caller.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay. Hi, guest. Let's talk news.
Oh, hold on.
How are you?
Hold on for a minute. Oh, you're fine. You're fine, Tiffany. We know. We welcome, the information and conversation. Nobody's mad at nobody. Hey, AB, thank you for bringing your people over here. Thank you. Appreciate you. Salute. Go ahead, caller.
I wanted to thank the guest. I've seen her before. Glad to have her on here. Her content is new and refreshing, but I do see that just like everywhere, there's a lot of people want to talk things down instead of talk it through.
Mm-hmm.
You can move on to other stories, but this story isn't going anywhere. So you can't shut it down because it's not your closed
Right.
neighborhood. So I like people who are not spreading talking points, not just talking about the same thing when there's so much to cover in this case.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really glad that I talked live today. Really appreciative of the guest. And I haven't subscribed yet, but I'm so immersed in the conversation right now. Didn't want to do anything else.
Okay.
I will be subscribing.
Thank you.
And to those who question, it's called research.
Yeah.
Before you question what someone's bringing, research it. Because receipts is what gets our attention. And she has receipts. If you question her receipts, check them out and then come back with your receipt saying her receipts are not good.
Yes.
That's what we do here at SP News Nuggets, Warriors for Children.
Yeah. We respect the guests that comes on with whatever they have. And
Exactly.
And then if we find out that something's not right, we come back and we will retract it and say, oh, we were wrong, or something didn't add up. We will retract it if something's not right. But I seen the receipts for myself that the Dallas News did put this out. That's the only way I can even get a picture of it, because I only took a picture of that paragraph. They said it on May the 17th.
A lot of things came out early on that has been swept under the rug. But these things will still resurface, and people just need to look into them further, or they will get swept under the rug again. So I want to say thanks for growing and allowing us to become members, giving us a place to belong, even though you're a very inviting host. The membership just kind of solidifies it. I appreciate you. I appreciate the guests. I appreciate the mods. And thank you to all in chat. Everybody have a great June and weekend.
All righty. Thank you.
Thank you.
So there's a sharing in here. It says, oh, it's fake. Call DPD and ask for Albert Martinez. They said it was a spokesman for the. Why would, I don't know, go to Dallas News Daily and see the article. It's May the 17th.
Mm-hmm.
Just Fact says it's fake. Just Fact says it's fake. Thank you, caller. I appreciate that. Tiffany Marie, the entire chat thinks it's you on the phone. I came over here with you with AB. Okay. Drop article link, please. No, I don't have it. I'm not going to go search for it. You guys go search for it. She gave me the article, and I just took a picture of it. Oh, well, let me see if I can find it, though. Let me see. So you say something, they be like, that's not true.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if it's true or not. Let's see. Is Dallas what now?
You're welcome, loving God.
Dallas what?
Dallas Morning News.
Let me see if I can get it. Then you have to put in, how do I find this article? Let me put in May the 17th and see if it'll look it up. Okay, let me see. There's something right here for him on May the 17th for cash. Let me see if they say it here.
Thank you, Zena.
Oh, you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm not. Anyway, let me look for it on here. And because now thinking about it, I do remember seeing that name, Albert Martinez, before.
Mm-hmm.
Now thinking about it, I remember seeing that name. So we need to find out if it's all true or everything.
Yeah.
Dallas Morning News. I'm from Dallas. Go to their page. Google the article. Yeah, y'all want me to do this while I'm on live, and I'm just not trying to stay on here that long. News. I went to news. It shows.
You're welcome, Candy.
All righty. Let me look for it. We'll come back. She says that edge weapon is all I see. Well, send it to me. If somebody got it, send it to the phone so I don't have to be on here all day looking. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. May the 17th. Because you should be able to find it with the date on there.
Mm-hmm. Maybe if you put Darion Brown arrested, investigation, and more facts.
Tiffany got us thinking now.
Mm-hmm.
She said, I just found one in May. I will see if I can find the article. It was online. Yeah, it's fake because it was removed. I'll try to do some research in a little bit. Please help find it.
And Vanessa Jones says 2 other YouTubers mentioned the same thing yesterday. And they showed Dallas newspaper when they were reading everything is not fake.
There's a number. You can text it to that number or you can call in. She said, May the 16th article, I posted that one. FB is confused as to truth and non-truth. Edge weapon or short edge weapon. We've seen that one. Do you have it? Let's talk news. She said, do you have it? Let's talk news. Yeah, she does. That's why I know, but we want to know if you guys can find it. And you might have to go to Wikipedia also. Why did they remove it?
It's not removed because I seen it again this morning.
She says not removed.
Let me look at it one more time unless they removed it afterwards, which I doubt that.
She said, May 17 reporter Miles says police may have recovered weapon used to kill the 4-year-old. Okay. Edge could mean edge of. Never in all my years have I heard of a rimmed weapon. They meant rim of. Somebody sent me something. Let me see. Now somebody wants to call. Let me look at this real quick though. Hey, this is SP.
Hey, it's Nicole.
Hey, Nicole.
Hey, I found on NBCnews.com that Albert Martinez released a statement, and it's from May 19th.
Okay, hold on. Now, please tell us what you just said.
It's an NBC News article. Here, let me put it in the chat 1 second.
Okay.
I'm looking at it. It's still on here.
Yeah, he actually does work for them, and he did make that statement, and it's from May 19th, and it's on NBCnews.com.
Okay. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
See you guys.
It's still on there. It's still there. It's not been removed. I'm looking right at it on my iPad. It's on there.
I'm glad we cleared that up. But it's good that we all together is trying to I know when she gives me a receipt, if somebody gives me a receipt, I know what it is. If it's like, tampered with or whatever. But I'm glad that we got it straight. And it was stated that the child died from, there was some a gun. And I'm just thinking, when they're talking about the rim gun, we looked it up. It's like the chamber of where the bullet set in, and if somebody hit, even if it was a magazine or something, and somebody hit you with that, it's going to leave those marks like bite marks, and they go bam, 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 bam. But we just wanted to share that with you guys. What's her numbers in the chat? What is Let's Talk News in the chat's numbers? Because she's trying to eat me out of house and home right now.
My phone number?
No. Nah. I'm talking about something else. Anyway, I'm telling y'all, it was a revolver with a speed loader. Diamond Lee text says it was updated. I'm telling y'all, it was a revolver with a speed loader on it. Joe, she doesn't have the link. She has the article. She sent me the article. We read it to you guys, but somebody thought it was not true of what she's seen and what she read. So for us to give you another article, or we send it to me, you guys will still question it. So that's why we ask people in the chat, go find it, go look for it, see for yourself if it's there. So now you know that we're not sitting here. I'm not sitting here backing her up saying, hey, she sent it to me. Well, could she send it to me? I've got it. Me reading it to you ain't gonna make it no difference. You're still gonna be thinking it was fake, or maybe it was fake, but it's out there.
Yeah, look it up, guys. It says Darion Brown arrested, investigation, and more facts. Look it up that way. See if it'll pull up for you guys. It pulls up for me.
She says, Rabbit Hop X cartridge holds ammo. Ribbit. I'm sorry, Ribbit Hop X.
Oh, some Pink Phoenix says Lila Gilbert lives down the road from where the boy was and found. Yeah. Yes.
So Shannon says, if Cash had a gun used on his face, we would know. Night.
Okay, so basically, so Lila, I think it's Lila, Gilbert said that so I'm going to read exactly what it says on here. Told the newspaper that she was walking down the road to the crime scene and saw the boy. At one point, the blanket covering her fell off, and she saw what looked like blood and bite marks on her face. She says her because she thought Cash was a girl at the time until, she found out it was a boy. So basically, for that baby to have blood on his face and bite mark looking things, it wasn't bites. It's probably from the back of that gun, which is the rimmed gun. And I think she meant if Cash had a gun used on his face, we would know now, right? That's what she meant, not night.
Okay, so here's one that I was just reading a minute ago. It says the boy's body was found with multiple wounds about 7 a.m. in front of a home in the 7500 block of Saddle Ridge Drive. It says, your phone is doing something. Are you texting?
No. Is it my phone? Sorry. I don't know what that was. And then another, even Miss Square 39 told the Morning News to be warned that authorities have been seeing the boy's body while running. She saw the boy's body while running on Saturday morning. He said the boy's face and upper half of his body was covered in blood. That's the same thing the other girl said. Lila said the same thing about the blood covering the face, being on the face. So.
Okay, so
not say Cash was pistol whipped. That's basically what could have happened. I mean,
It says here, this is the Daily Morning News. It says the child's body was found about 7 a.m. Wheatland Road in Mount Creek Parkway. Update May 16 at 2 p.m. A man has been arrested in connection with the death of a 4-year-old boy whose body was found lying on the street in Mountain Creek area Saturday morning, Dallas police have announced. Darian Brown, 18, was booked into the Dallas County Jail early Sunday on a charge of kidnapping and theft. Police said investigators anticipate additional charges after a forensics analysis has been complete. Police said Brown is being held on a $750,000 bond according to jail records. No details were released about what led to Brown's arrest. The boy's body was found with multiple wounds about 7 a.m. in front of a home in the 7500 block of Saddle Ridge Drive near West Wheatland Road and Mountain Creek Parkway. He was pronounced dead at the scene, police said. Let me see. Police spokesman Albert Martinez said that the boy died in a violent manner and that an edged weapon appeared to have been used. That's what it says on this one. A hazmat team arrived about 2:30 p.m. to clean up a circle of dry blood where the boy's body was found. Martinez said that the boy is believed to have lived in the area and the death probably occurred around 5 a.m. We are shocked. We are very angry about what has happened to this small child, Martinez said. Officers was canvassing the areas for footage or information that can help the investigating. That's all it says on that part. Then the girls start talking about her as a mother. Just knowing someone. Okay, Lisa Gilbert, 18, lives just down the road from where the boy was found. She says she and her family woke up at 8 a.m. to police asking if they were missing a 4-year-old child from their home. She walked down the street and saw a blanket over a body in the middle. Don't do that. Oh. I was in the middle of it and it just went away. Let's go back to it. She said that she walked down the street and saw a blanket over a body in the middle of the road. She said that at one point the blanket fell off and she saw blood and what looked like bite marks on the boy's face.
And look what Heather Williams said. Dispatch audio archives on the broadcast 5. A caller calls in and says the child looked like as if he was attacked by dogs. And that's like what that lady said. There was bite marks. What do dogs do? They bite. Thank you, Heather.
This is SP. Go ahead.
Hi, yes, I'm Majestic calling from Baltimore, Maryland.
Hello.
And I've been following your case along with the other boys from Cali. It just seems like something is just not right. For him to go in there, from what I saw on the camera, to go in there and pick the baby up while the baby was laying in the bed with somebody, and you didn't hear anything. That's just a little weird to me. I understand. So the other thing is a lot of our kids have been popping up missing all of a sudden. And if the young man did do that by himself, because it is what we kind of saw on camera, I don't believe the idea was his solely. I believe that something was given to him, or order, some directions, and something to do, because why all of a sudden all this time, if you've been going around his family all this time, that you would decide to do something that's so cruel and harsh like that, to an innocent child. And the fact that how you went in there and actually picked him up, from laying from somebody. I'm speaking for myself, and I can't speak for nobody else, but if you sleep that hard, where you don't hear nothing, that's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's all I wanted to say. And, it's kind of sad. And I want to let you know that I've been following you ever since the Orson West situation, and that you're doing, excuse my expression, a hell of a job. I also appreciate how when people are trying to come for you, how you handle yourself in, a professional manner, because once again, it's not about us. It's solely about the kids. So I just want to let you know I highly appreciate you and your crew. And today I'll probably subscribe to your channel.
All righty, thank you.
Yeah. Yes, SP. So you keep doing a great job, and blessings to you, and keep doing what you're doing. And I'll be calling in, and I'll be peeking in. And if anything I can do all the way over here, please let me know.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Have a great day.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So, I would like to know, if we helped Let's Talk News for sharing this information. Please let me know how many she has over there that's subscribed to her. Please let me know if we presented her right, you guys, before I get off of here.
236.
Oh, cause girl, you doing too much now. That's why you sit here. You're like, I ain't going nowhere. Go ahead. This is SP.
SP, this is Alicia Helm. I called you earlier today, and I just wanted to say that when the baby was picked up out of the bed, he wasn't moving at all. And if everybody watches, the baby's arms are folded in front of him. They don't fall down. They stay there. The legs are, it looks almost like rigor mortis is already set in. His head doesn't fall to the side. It doesn't move. And he's picked him up, and it's like he's stiff. The baby is stiff. And I saw that a long time ago, but I just kind of was wondering, since with the new news about the gun and everything, could it be that that the baby was dead, and then they had to come up, they did the damage to the baby after the baby was already dead, and then they had Gernon take the baby to where he was, because somebody saw him on like a camera.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just thinking that, I'm not a professional. I'm just someone that has been following the case and following you, and was touched by this whole thing, this pandemic of killing children. And also, I wanted to say that in the video of Cameron going through the house and showing everything, he says when he goes through the garage or that area, some area, that that this is how this is his quoting. He says, "This is how the baby was carried. He would have carried the baby through here." How would he know the baby was carried? I mean, it's a simple thing, but how would you know that? He could walk.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who would know that? And then just one other quick thing. When I was when I was watching a video, I had noticed, just give me 1 second because I took these notes. I had failed to mention it to you this morning, but perhaps the days closed. Well, yeah, he did do that, I think. But 1 second. Then when Gary went in the second time that the daylight, and he was just looking at the baby, and after the baby had been taken from the bed, when he's looking around, he just looks innocent to me. He looks like somebody had said, "Hey, can you go in and check on the baby, Carter, or check the room, check on the baby?" And he walks in because he's not in a hurry. He's just looking around. And the other thing is, in the video at night, whoever took the baby lifted the baby with one hand, the right, I think it was the right hand. And the next day, when we saw Gernon in the light, he he brought the baby up with the opposite hand.
Right.
Bring the baby up. He looked with the opposite hand from like one to the other. There was like he went to the left instead of the right. So I mean, I just I just noticed those little things and wanted to share them because I don't, I just want justice for the baby, for Cash. And I don't want somebody to be framed for murder that did not commit murder just because they are not able or capable of defending themselves.
Right. Okay. Well,
that's all I wanted to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
All righty. People are sending me but the murder scene is the trail. I don't know if I'm getting ready to get off of here, you guys. I'm gonna go, and I've got more work I gotta do. She wanted to share it. We done shared it. I appreciate everybody. Thank you, Monique Hall, for joining the membership. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Yes, we do. Thank you for becoming a member over here at SP News Nuggets. Thank you. All right. I want to thank everybody for joining, and thank you guys for coming in. We're going to look at this a little bit more because that's how we get answers. What we do is we bring it out. We talk about it. This is the Conversation Room 101. And I'm going to leave this video up because I think everybody need to go check out what was said before telling somebody, oh, no, you're wrong. I don't know. I see what I see, and maybe you guys see something different, but I thank you. Thank you. Let's Talk News. You got anything you want to share with us? I'm going to get on off here.
You're welcome. No, that's it. I appreciate everybody subscribing. And thank you, mods. Thank you, SP. Thank you, family. SP's family. I appreciate it.
All right. Some of them, when they get to know you a little bit better, they might come over there and subscribe too. But
yes, ma'am. Thank you.
We're going to be checking out your information.
And I'll keep checking and see what I can find some more information for you.
All righty. Thank you.
All right. You have a good day, okay?
All right. You too.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
Bye,
guys. Bye, you guys.
All right. Thank you, Susie Rainwater. Thank you for becoming a member. I see Sash says maybe he was just unconscious and maybe he was still alive. You're right. There's some they made that statement, you guys. The statement was out there. They never did retract it. So I'm wondering what was going on there. I mean, once you put something out there and people got it, then you don't retract it. We're still going to be looking, but it is out there. It is out there. I seen it for myself. So I appreciate everybody coming in here. Go and rip it apart, tear it up. If you don't see it or something, I do appreciate Tiffany coming in here because we wouldn't have looked. And then there's some people say, hey, I found it. Some people said they didn't find it. Some people were trying to send it to me. So, I mean, she sent me what she sent me, and that's what it was. That's what she sent me. So sometimes, I wasn't questioning her. I didn't think she done went and typed up some stuff and said, here, SP. I said, you're going to say it. But I appreciate Let's Talk News coming on. She always come through here and, sharing with us. Okay, you guys, I'm going to get on off of here. I thank you guys for showing up. We're still trying to get to the bottom of it. Yes, we got to talk about it. That's what we do. That's what it's all about. You can't just, we grow and we learn from each other. And when you grow, you take the diaper, then you put on the pull-up. And once you put on the pull-up, then you put in the whatever. You grow. You got to grow. You can't just sit there and stay the same. And you got something to offer as conversation. I respect people with different opinions. And so, it may seem like I sound assertive maybe or something, but I'm surprised, like some people, that are channel holders or content creators or YouTubers. And I'm like, go look at it first before you say what you're saying. See what I'm saying? Because then you're making we've got a whole channel that we're trying to get something across. And before we can even get it out of our mouth, it's like, it's wrong. This is SP.
Hello, SP. This is Sharon Simpson calling.
How you doing, Sharon?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm great.
You look lovely today.
Thank you.
I wanted to know have they ever said why he went back to get Carter and never got him?
People.
They know anything about that?
No, they can't, because that's somebody's thought. That's somebody's theory that when he went back to the house, or if he even went back, if he got there, or we see him, they're putting it in our head and we're saying he went back. That means it was him there first, right? We're getting to the point of acknowledgement. Hold on. We're getting to the point of we're saying he went back. So you're telling me that was him at 5 o'clock?
Well, if whoever,
Exactly. See how you see how our mind does not think that, is that him or is that not him? We're not to the point of saying, yes, that's him. But we're basically, when we're talking, we're saying he went back. That tells us that was him and he went back. That's number one. So it's a kind of a way to get people to say something that they're not really trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he went back to get the other kid. And then we're sitting here talking about he went back when we didn't really come to the realization that was him at first. Actually, that could be Cam. Right? But when you say he went back, that tells us that's not Cam, that's him, and he went back. So we have to watch how we say things, because you say it so long, you're actually saying that's him the first time. But then why? But see, the lesser of the story is, but he didn't go and take the other kid. Why? First of all, we don't know if that's what he was there for. We don't. And we don't know if there is a went back to it. That could be his first time there. We really don't know. They're making us put words in our mouth. Right. And words have power. And we need to start calling it like we see it. We don't know if he was there, period. But they're stating, and we have to state it like that because we don't really know.
Well, I should have said the same person went back that got cash.
No, it don't have to be the same person. He could have actually just showed up. They could have went over to his house and said, "Hey, man, here, I brought you some clothes that you wanted. I you can have my Adidas jacket and whatever. And hide this at your house, man, and come on over. We're gonna, mama cooked us such and such." And he walked in, he was like, "Go say hi to the babies. Cash is gone." And he was like, "Okay." So he goes in and he's like, "Hey, how you doing, little man?" Because mama already said, "I don't want you around my house. I don't want you around my kids. I don't want you," she said.
Yeah, and another thing, whoever the person was, how come we seen his black shoes? We could see the black shoes and the glasses, but not his black hoodie. That didn't make sense.
I have no clue.
They said he had on a black hoodie, and we could see his shoes was black and his glasses, but that was it. Somebody did text me later on that night and said, "SP, what happens is different fabrics show up and different fabrics does not show up." Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. I love you, and I'll get back on the chat. I love y'all.
I love you too.
All right. Later.
Bye-bye. Later. All right. Video show slang. Okay. Do you think that they call him over so they can frame him with the motive? They could have. But I just want you guys to understand something. Watch how you talk about the case. I I just can't even explain to you how important that is, because it's very important. Even though that you're not in agreement with what you're seeing is as the narrative that he done this or he done that, the way that you present your story, or the way that you present your theory, you're basically saying it. Yes.
Yeah. I'm not done with you, Miss SP. I forgot to say something about his shorts.
Okay.
So at night he has white shorts, and then in the daytime, I'm talking about Carter, he has dark pants. Either they're dark black. I mean, they're black or dark blue, but it also has a red design. So if there's a difference in the lighting at night with the camera and this and that, like everybody keeps saying, you're going to still see that there's still a design. That design would not be gone.
Right. Well, someone did tell me that the different fabrics will show up, and different fabrics will not. And even though just like because they're dark, it may just blend in and you may not see two different colors, but it could be still two different colors.
So you're saying it wouldn't show at night, the red and the dark color?
I'm saying it's a possibility that, no, I'm saying a possibility that it would just show up just white because they're both dark colors. Just like the pants that Darion allegedly is supposed to have on, or whoever that is that's there at 5 o'clock in the morning, supposed to be in dark, and his sweater was supposed to be dark, but we don't see that. We see like white. And then the curtains are dark, but we don't see that. We see white. But his shoes is black and we see black. And someone told me it's different fabrics and stuff. Why? So if the fabric is made all the same, you wouldn't see the different stripe or something. But I don't know. Some people say it was a lot of editing going on. You know what? I don't know. I can't say that yet, unless somebody showed me that there was some editing going on, because I thought I had some information when it came down to the timing that morning, and when the sun comes up and goes down, and when there was lighting in the windows. And it just so happened that, you know, sometimes we can work on something for 3-4 days and we have to throw it in the trash because there's a fact there. There's a fact there that where the house is sitting, where that addition to the house is sitting, it would have had lighting. So I had to throw that all away. So we just keep looking. We're not trying to put out anything that is wrong, because she says, Carissa says, a rimmed pistol cartridge looks more like a pen. I don't know what it really looks like. I've never heard of it before, but I know one thing, and that is when the news says something, we cannot go and say, oh, well, they meant this. They meant rigid. They meant Fondo. They meant, sticky. They said what they said. I don't know what they meant. Really, I just don't. We just was sharing with you guys what they said. Now, they showed us a bullet and said, that's rimmed. Okay. I don't know. They said a rimmed gun. I really can't explain to you what it really means. You have to go ask a gun specialist, but we can't change what they actually said. No, on the update, on the update, question everything, it says edged weapon. But on the original, it did say rimmed gun, a rimmed gun, RIMMED. Soldier Girl says, I do criminal analysis, SP. Soldier Girl, you do criminal analysis. You get paid to do criminal analysis? Soldier Girl, come on. I'm not talking about over here on YouTube. I'm talking about in real life. That's what you do for a living. You don't went to school for it and you get paid to do it. Please tell me you do. Thank you, Tina T. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. We got another super chat. Alice McGill gave us a super chat. Thank you guys for the super chat. Thank you.
Let's see. Could you be talking about that gun picture I sent you with the holding the gun with Karen?
What do you mean?
No, you know that picture with the circle around it, the yellow circle. She was saying something about a rim being a pin. That could be considered a pin, right? The back of the gun.
I didn't download that picture.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, it just that could. I can show the picture.
Yeah, it's on the introduction, remember?
No, it's on a video.
Yeah, the video, right.
It's on a video. I didn't download it because let me see here. Let me see. I have it on my download though. I could show it out here though.
Yeah.
There's always ways we can show it.
Because especially when you see it close up, they'll see what we're talking about.
Okay. I don't really like to show things like that because we're live. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to get on off of here. And you guys, I will see you guys Monday. All right?
All right.
Be good.
All right, see you then.
Be safe and be nice to each other. Bye.
All right. Thank you again.
Let me see what this person is saying. They're saying this is the information. Let me see. People be like, where's it at? Give us the link. Give you the link. Son, I don't give people's information. I don't know. About 2 hours before, a 4-year-old was found on the street in Southwest Dallas neighborhood. Home surveillance video shows a man lifting the sleeping boy from the bed and carrying him away. Dallas, about 2 hours before, a 4-year-old was found in Dallas Street. A man lifted the sleeping boy from his bed and carried him away. Court documents said, citing home surveillance video. The boy, whom authorities identified Monday as Cash Gernon, was being taken care of by the girlfriend Cash father's. Police said the girlfriend, who said Cash father had been absent since March, identified the person who took Cash from his bed at 5 a.m. Saturday as 18-year-old Darren, police says. A police detective watched the home surveillance video with the girlfriend, who identified Brown as the man who took the boy from his crib. According to the detective's arrest affidavit obtained by the Dallas Morning News, the affidavit does not detail Brown's relationship to Cash family or offer any explanation for Brown taking Cash. Brown is being held on charges of kidnapping. The girlfriend called police shortly before 11 a.m., 10:48, Saturday to say Cash was missing. Meanwhile, police had found the boy dead around 6:50, about a half mile from the home. Assistant Police Chief Alberto Martinez has said it appeared the child suffered a violent death and that an edged weapon was used. Well, we already read that, you guys. Y'all sending me the same thing. We're not looking at that one. Brown's bond is set for $1.5 million. His attorney, Robbie McClung, said on Monday that she had not yet met with him, so she could not comment. Authorities have said additional charges are expected. Also, Dallas police said that Cash's mom did not know he and his twin brother were in the care. Brown was arrested on April 27th on a misdemeanor charge of invading. Okay. All right, you guys. I will see you guys later. All right. We're still going to look. I hope you guys find it. And some people have found it. But we know about the the edged weapon, but we're looking for where this Albert Martinez had said that I have what I have, so you guys gonna have to find the other part of that. Okay. All right. Be good. Be safe. Be nice to each other. Bye.
Hold your power.
Decided to go into pre-law, then journalism, and with no academic focus, my grades took off in their own direction. You will fail at some point in your life. Accept it. You will lose. I found that nothing in life is worthwhile unless you take risks. You will embarrass yourself. You will suck at something. There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than the one you're capable of living. I didn't quit. I prayed. So you will catch a break.